Hey there, my name is Heiko. I'm a female to male trans guy from Holland, and this is my first FTM video log. I decided that I want to document the changes that will happen in my transition from female to male, and I just started out with testosterone on April the 21st, 2011. So I thought that was a good reason to start this vlog. Like I said, I just started testosterone, and this year, hopefully next year, I will have top surgery and a hysterectomy, and after that, I want to have either a metoidioplasty or a phalloplasty. I'm not really sure which one of the two I will choose, but hopefully all that will happen for me in the next 3 years, and I will hopefully be able to document all those changes. I started out, like I said, with testosterone, and the testosterone that I use is androgel, and I will tell you a bit about it. I have a box of androgel right here. This is the box of androgel, and it has 30 sachets of androgel in it. And here is a sachet of androgel. There's 5 grams of androgel in a sachet, and that 5 gram has 50 milligram of testosterone in it. I apply it every morning after taking a shower, and I apply it on my upper arms, on my stomach, and on a little bit on my leg. And the reason why I decided to start with androgel was that it gives you a very stable testosterone level. It also has a negative side. Well, I think a negative side is that because it's alcohol based, if you apply it in the morning, you smell for a couple of minutes like alcohol, and I don't even like to drink alcohol, so smelling like alcohol in the morning is kind of gross, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And you also have to be careful with body to body contact. So after you apply it, definitely want to wash your hands and cover the spots where you put the androgel on. Well, so this is a bit about the androgel that I'm using. And next up are my week updates. Hey there, this is my first week on testosterone. This first week I didn't expect to notice any changes, but I did notice some changes. For instance, my body hair. My body hair is really growing fast, and it's getting thicker. Before starting testosterone, I already had a lot of body hair, but I really noticed that it is growing really fast. I didn't have a lot of facial hair, but I started to shave, basically to stimulate the hair growth, and I noticed today some stubbles under my chin, but that's basically it. I also noticed that I had more strength, and my overall endurance got better. But a little negative thing is that I can almost sleep all day because I'm really, really tired. So that's a little negative thing, but once I get up to do something, I have a lot more energy, but I do sleep a lot. Um, for the rest, there are no changes, so that is basically it for this first week. Okay, so this is my second week on testosterone, and not that much is happening. The only thing that is still happening is that my body hair is growing rapidly. Um, to me, the whole body hair thing is not that spectacular because I already have a lot of body hair before starting testosterone. Um, the only thing is it's growing longer and it's getting a bit thicker. Um, as far as changes, that is basically it. And one other physical thing is that I'm really sweaty. I sweat all day and have a little bit of hot flashes. So that's not such a good thing, but that's happening. So for the second week, it's really boring, but that's mainly it. Hopefully, next week I have more changes to report. Okay, so this is my third week on testosterone already. This was not such a good week for me because I was sick a lot. Um, as far as changes, this week I noticed more mental changes than physical changes. For instance, I'm a bit cranky and just little stupid things can really irritate me, and you know that's not really a side of me that I like because I don't like to be a cranky guy, but for now it's just like that. I'm also not able to really concentrate as well as I used to. I just started out with a new study, and I I'm just not able to really focus that well. So that is also a negative thing. As far as physical changes, the hair thing is really going strong. My hair is really growing rapidly. I have a lot of hair on my belly. That just happened one day. There was a lot of hair there. Um, I don't know whether it's because I'm so hairy that I sweat a lot. I'm hot all the time. I have hot flashes. I'm sweating all day. Um, so that's also not such a good thing. Um, as far as my voice, I start to noticing that my voice is changing a bit. Um, in the morning, my voice is really deep, and later the day in the day, it's getting high again. So, but it's nice to finally notice something happening because I became a little bit frustrated. Even though I'm only on testosterone for 3 weeks, I just want everything to really go quick. I don't know why, but that's just how I feel. And I, the first 2 weeks, I didn't notice anything really happening with my voice, and now I notice it myself. Um, let's see. Well, there's nothing more to say, I think. No, I have nothing more to say, so see you next week. I'm on testosterone for 4 weeks now, and that means I'm officially on testosterone for 1 month now. This first month went by really fast, but the changes were slow. Also, this first month I was sick a lot, and I felt tired. Most of this month, I started out when I started out with testosterone. The first, I think, 2 weeks I had a lot more energy, but the last 2 weeks I'm just so tired and sick. So I hope that will change soon. Well, next up, I'll give you a little update on my changes this first month. I noticed that my voice is changing a bit, but to me it isn't changing as quick as I would like it to change. I noticed that in the morning my voice is deeper than it is later in the day, and some days I just sound like I'm having a cold. Um, and on some days I just speak the same as I did before starting testosterone. So it all depends on what time of the day it is, how my voice is sounding. But hopefully, next month there will be more progress in my voice change, and hopefully, it's a lot deeper then. But we'll just have to wait and see. As far as facial hair, I don't have a lot of facial hair, but I shave twice a week, every Monday and Thursday, just to stimulate the hair growth. And I noticed that when the stubbles come, they are a little bit thicker, and I have about like 6 random black hair, dark hairs under my chin. But and I have a little sideburn, but not too much. But I just keep on shaving, and hopefully it will grow back faster and comes in thicker. Like I said before, I had a lot of body hair before starting testosterone, but the hair that I have is growing really, really fast. And there were some places on my body that I didn't have hair. For instance, on my thighs and on my stomach. And the hair on my stomach is really growing fast, and maybe that is because I apply my androgel on my stomach that the hair is growing faster there. And I notice all my the hair on my body is just growing really fast and coming in thicker, and that's it. As far as mental changes, there are a lot of mental changes I notice. For instance, I'm really, really cranky, and that's weird because when I started testosterone, I thought I would be aggressive, become aggressive, and I'm not aggressive at all, but I'm just cranky. Just stupid little things can set me off. Well, not that I'm become aggressive, but just irritate me and annoy me. And I also noticed that I'm very impulsive. And normally, before starting testosterone, that is, I wasn't that impulsive. And also, I'm not able to focus as well as I used to or concentrate when I'm reading. I just like when I read 2 sentences, I just think, oh my god, I don't want to read anymore. Just a lack of concentration. Um, and well, that's it on mental changes. Yeah. As far as other changes, I have I sweat a lot, and I have hot flashes and also cold flashes sometimes. But most of the time, hot flashes, and that is really annoying. Also, I noticed that my body odor is changing, and I think it's a bit smelly. And I have deodorant with me all the time because I think I smell so bad. It's like I'm turning into a smelly and sweating guy. Um, so that's the other changes, and I cannot think of any other changes, so that's it.